Morning, good morning. Another day, baby. Another day. How we all doing? How we all doing?
Order canceled.
CPI or PPI day today, should I say? We back live, baby. What's going on, Bill? Good morning, good morning. Toad man, Eric, Rev. What's up? What's up, man? Obviously, yesterday, very bullish day. Let's see if we can continue that momentum, honestly. It looks like it. It looks like we're trapping a lot of shorts right now. Also, in a couple hours, the meeting minutes are released, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. So something to keep an eye out for. It could be just a little bit of a sideways day, but we'll see. We'll see what it gives us. FX Aaron the GOAT. What's up, baby? What's good? How you doing, man? It doesn't look like we're really going up in a very convincing way, but we're making higher highs. We're making higher lows as well. We're taking out the previous highs that we had about 30 minutes ago. We chilling, man. We chilling. FX Aaron the GOAT. So honestly, it's a little bit tough to tell if we're going up, if we're gonna start working down, but definitely don't want to force anything in any direction. Yeah, yeah. The war is affecting everything, man. As you would think it would. All right, so we're bouncing at the EMA again. Let's see. Let's see if this holds or if we start working lower. That's what I want to see. All right, we're getting Another attempt, another push down to the EMA. It looks like. What's going on? What's going on? Mythos XYZ. Mythos. Yeah, Aaron. I mean, what do you want to know, man? I'm here to teach. Watch up. Just watch out for the setup. So basically, I look for two-legged pullbacks. I look for tests of the EMA like we have right here. So I might get a
order submitted.
Entry prepared. Two-legged pullback
Submitted.
at the EMA, bullish looking bar. Let's see. Let's see if we break higher. I'm gonna go long one tick above this bar.
Order canceled.
Miwash. That's how you say your name? Miwash? That's what I was like. I don't know if that's a T. Mythos. Miwash. Well, where are you from, man? Where are you from?
Order canceled.
I'm not gonna go long anymore. Bar's pretty sideways, neutral bar. But there we go. There we start working up. So scalp actually wouldn't have been made quite yet. You would need one more tick if I had gone long one tick above this signal bar. Would have gone in at 0875. Now it would have worked out. Poland. Okay. Polish brother in here. Let's go. My Polish brother. I appreciate how long you been watching this channel for? Let me know. Is it your first time watching the live stream though? Or have you been here before? You were just lurking. You were just lurking a little bit before. You took that second entry long toe, man. There you go. Almost took it for a little scout. Considered it. I just wasn't too sure that we were gonna work up just yet. I mean, now we're having a little push below the EMA, so let's see what it gives us. Basically, what I want to see here is another push up above the EMA. See if this trend channel does hold. Then if we get a higher low, still above the EMA, bullish looking bar, I'm gonna look to then go long. Nice. Your process of learning. You see Thomas Wade and Momo trades. Okay. Well, welcome in, man. Welcome to the journey of trading. It's gonna be a long road ahead. Oh, 1 month? Nice. Okay, and here we're pushing above the EMA. Basically, what I want to see right here is that this trend channel is being confirmed. We have a push below, try to trap some short sellers, and then we just reverse with a nice bullish signal bar, closing above the EMA. It'll also be a two-legged pullback, but it looks like we're not having that right now, so we'll have to wait. We just have to wait. Oh man, it happens. It happens. It happens, my friend.
Order submitted.
All right, I'm gonna try to get on this long here.
Order submitted.
Okay, let's see. If you guys notice, this bar quickly reversed. I'm looking to trap some short sellers right here. Hopefully, we're not gonna be the ones that get trapped. But counting from this high, we went down once, twice. Second entry long. The bar went all the way down here, quickly reversed. Usually, it's a sign we're gonna go higher. Unless we don't. Unless we don't. Then I won't be too happy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay.
Fell.
Unfortunate, unfortunate. Oh, my scout counter, that's true. I got rid of all my drawings. I get rid of all my drawings, man. Alright, honestly, I don't know why I even have this uptrend. It doesn't look very valid. Let's reassess here. Let's reassess here. Basically, we're just sideways, essentially. I mean, we were working higher. Looked like we were working higher, but we're also just ranging at the top of this little area. I gotta get my scout counter back. Gotta get it back. Gotta get it back. Yeah, honestly, that's why if you are a price action trader, if you are relying on drawings, make sure the drawings are accurate. Like if I had this range drawn, I would have definitely not went long right here. So that's on me. That's on me. Got trapped. Not paying attention. All right, potential for a lower high here. This might be an opportunity to go short. Let's see. Let's see. Can we do it?
Order submitted.
I'm still looking to take out this low as well. But basically, we had one leg down, first attempt to go higher, second attempt to go higher, that failed. Now it's a lower high, confirming that essentially, I'm saying that we should be headed down. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Can we head down? Can we head down? Come on, man. Don't do it to us. I kind of want to go for 2 points. It's tricky though. It's tricky. All right. A little choppy, a little choppy. Honestly, a day like today might just all be sideways. Might be a tough trading day. I mean, just from the first 15 minutes, it seems it might be that way. We're just not having a ton of volume right now. But the EMA is holding to the downside. So hopefully we can make this little scalp. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, FX Aaron the GOAT. Well, that's what scalping is. That's what scalping is. 1 point. That's why you gotta have a high win rate. If you're gonna be a scalper, I've done the back testing. I've done the back testing. If you try to go for more, a lot of times it doesn't actually work in your favor. Because most of the time the trades do actually just work out for 1 point or a little over 1 point. Again, man. Oh my goodness. Very choppy day. Tough trading. Tough sledding. Gotta make up these losses then. FX are on the go. FX are on the go. That's right, Eric. It is honestly no trade zone, probably. Like it's I know, it's probably better I just don't even trade today because I already can tell it's not gonna be a very I mean, who knows? But usually first few minutes of market open, when they're this sideways and we have some FOMC news coming out later, we might just be sideways until then. Might be a little boring until then. Bringing on Thomas Wade as mentor, who takes 2 points. You realize you cannot go for 2 points and still trade like Matt. You need to adopt a more selective style if you want to go for 2 points. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you're going to go for 2 points, you have to be very, very cautious with your trades. You have to have even more patience than you would if you're just going for 1 point. We take decisions without emotion 2 to 3 times a day. Who says that? Who says that? FX are on the go. It's proven. Proven by who? Proven by who? Who's the source? I don't know if I trust your source. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Eric. Kiyosaki. Kiyosaki, man. But yeah, a lot of people getting chopped up right now, me included. Tough to know exactly what this market is doing. We're very, very sideways. Robert Kiyosaki. Who's Robert Kiyosaki? Oh, this guy, man. How does he know? He ain't no psychologist. Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, I know who he is. I mean, he could say whatever he wants. Might be true, might not be. What's up, Suyog? How you doing, Suyog? Welcome in. He said it in a podcast. Oh, I mean, if he said it in a podcast, then it's definitely 100% true. Definitely 100% true. He's a legend, bruh. Mahir. Mahir. I took 2 trades, 2 losses, unfortunately. Getting chopped up in this mess. Honestly, on a day like today, it's best to be very, very careful. Forced 2 trades. I mean, at first I thought we were going up, then I thought we were going down. Now we are going down. But, okay. At least now we're getting out of this little chop. There you go, Mahir. Nice. Nice job, Mahir. You're 50% on your evals. There you go. What story? What story, Aaron? Oh, how I got into trading? How did I get into trading? I mean, in high school, I would just get all these videos popped up to me. These videos like on YouTube recommended to me. And then I just started watching a lot of trading videos and then eventually found Pat's trading. Picked up that method. And then like 3 years ago, started trading myself. Ended up losing a lot of money, made a lot of money back. Now we're back for the live streaming journey. So we'll see how this goes now. But basically just from YouTube. Just from YouTube. But I did my freshman year of college, I did a internship at this trading floor, this options trading floor. So I interned at this like physical trading floor where there's market makers and brokers and like one that was in San Francisco. No, I've been only doing this method. I've stuck to it. I've stuck to it. Okay, so it looks like we're working, trying to take out the lows right when the news came out, which does happen a lot of the time. That's my IG. That's my IG right there. Yes, sir, Bingeworthy. What are we at? How many subscribers are we at right now? 940? 945? 947? 947, baby. We need 53 more. How are we gonna get 53 more? Come on, baby. 1K. It's been a long time coming. It's been a very long time coming. So if we do come back, test these lows, I'm gonna look for the market to reverse. But not necessarily. I mean, we still got a lot of room to right before the London close as well, so could be an even bigger range. Could be something like this that we're just in the middle of, or I guess where the midline is. That's where we are. So let's see what we got. Let's see what's gonna happen. But this is definitely an area to look out for at that 50% retracement level. Subs were 935 yesterday. All right, yeah, we gained a few. I told you we had a lot of new viewers yesterday. You were one of them. There we go, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, very sideways day. Very, very sideways at the moment. So like we've been saying, it might just pick up after the meeting minutes, the FOMC meeting minutes come out. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm an athlete, baby. I'm a runner. I'm a runner. Track, cross country. Been running for a lot longer than I've been trading for, I'll tell you that. I've been running for like 10 years at this point. What am I running from? I'm running from you, man. I'm running from you, Eric. So is your missus? You got a missus? Why'd she run away from you, man? Why are you scaring her off? Why are you scaring me off, too? It's not cool, bro. It's not very nice. Serious question. Ask away. Ask away, bruh. Ask away, bruh. All right, we're working lower. We're working lower. All right, did we take out? Nah, not quite. So this is my target right here, 43.94. We got about 2 points. We basically bounced right here. Ronaldo or Messi? Ronaldo or Messi? Man, you have to put me on the spot like that. I mean, after the World Cup, you kind of got to give the edge to Messi. He did get that World Cup now. Who do you think? You think Messi? That's where you're leaning? Where am I from? I can't tell you, man. I gotta run away from you. That's top secret. Where do you think I'm from? Where do you think I'm from? I thought you knew, man. Thought we were close like that. I guess not. All right, looks like we're forming a nice little channel like so. Like we had the spike down. Looks like we're just in this little channel. I'm still seeking these lows, and then honestly, I'm not betting against the fact that we could trade all the way down here as well. Yeah, I'm from California. Northern California. How do I make the colored channels? I mean, this platform is Ninja Trader. Basically, you can just select the drawing tool, select the whatever color you want. What platform do you use? All right, can we get another test at the EMA? Another opportunity to go short. Come on. Your channels are a little different? Really? I mean, maybe I have something different. 2-point trend, 2-point parallel line, and then I have the 50% line as well. So that's why I have that little midline. I mean, there's a trend channel tool. This one right here, trend channel. Control T. Mr. Russell, what are your long-term goals as a streamer or content creator, and how does that integrate with your long-term goals as a trader? I mean, I guess we're here to find out. First, I just wanna pass these evals on stream, and then when it comes to long-term, taking out payouts and just starting that process over again. Honestly, like, I just want to build these accounts, take some payouts, build some more accounts, do the same, do it again, and then basically be YouTube's best day trader of all time. So that's my long-term goal. Be the best day trader to ever live. And the best YouTube day trader to ever live. Best live streamer to ever live. Best of all time. I'm gonna be the GOAT. If you want to have aspirations, you gotta freaking aim big, baby. If you want to be the best, you gotta think like the best. You gotta tell yourself you're the best. Otherwise, what? Are you aiming to be second place? Nah. You gotta aim to be number one always. At least that's my philosophy. But if you want to be the best, you can't just walk the walk, or you can't just talk the talk. You got to walk the walk. This is a 21-day moving average. 21 day. You want to be like Drunken Master? Who's Drunken Master? Old school martial arts film, if you know. All right. I can imagine. I can imagine. After all that, you will need to be flexing with the Lambos. Oh, 100%. Woo! I mean, I don't know if I'll be that guy. I don't know if I'll be that guy, but hey, you gotta dream. You gotta dream. Mr. Jackie Chan. People say I kind of look like Jackie Chan. What do you think? All right, so a couple conflicting beliefs right here. We tried to work up below, above the EMA. We're at the midline of the entire range. But at the same time, there's a lot of support at this area too. There's a lot of support at this area. So before we work down, if we work down, we might have a push up again. More like Klay Thompson. I agree. I agree. I mean, the Jackie Chan was a joke, obviously, but I do get the Klay Thompson a lot. Ball every day, 30. 30 like Curry, baby. That's what they say. The people say I look like Klay. I don't know what to say. I just say hooray. And then I go about my own day. Did I see Jackie when he was small? What do you mean when he was small? His nose and eyes resemble me? You gotta be kidding me. Jackie Chan? Or Klay? Jackie Chan, no chance. Maybe the hair. Yeah, the hair. The facial hair, too. Honestly, I kind of want to shave. Kind of want to shave. Gets a little itchy. My eyes and nose look like Klay. I guess so. I guess so, man. If you say so. All right, we got a lot of choppiness. A lot of choppiness. Look at this. Look at this. It is a tempting short setup here, though. I will say that. I'm still looking to take out these lows, take out this low as well. So might not be a bad trade. Might be worth considering. Might be worth considering, mate.
Order submitted.
All right, peace, Aaron. Peace, Aaron. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, bro.
Order cancel.
Would I take a trap on a failed first entry? I don't know. I don't even know what that looks like. First entry short? Like this?
Order submitted.
Probably should have kept my sell order in, but didn't take it. I mean, we're just very sideways. Scalp would have worked out, but very, very sideways, man. Let's see if we come out and take these lows. 94.5. One more point to go. A little over one more point. All right, looks like we're working lower as expected. Yeah, I considered it, Eric. I considered it. But I don't know, the two losses probably have something to do with it, where I was a little bit more picky than normal because we had a lot of bars stacked. But this was a solid trade right here. Solid trade right there. Took the order out the last second. But it happens. It happens. I just also didn't know if we were gonna have another leg up like this. We had this leg up. We didn't quite have a break new high. We just went down. So it's hard to tell exactly if it was indeed gonna work lower. I mean, it looks like it. Looks like it now, obviously. Easier to say after the fact, but let's see. Is there any potential wider term downtrend? Possibly. Possibly. Not yet, though. Not quite yet. Yeah. Losses at the start of the day are tough, especially two back to back. Man, that's the worst. I've been doing that a lot on stream, where I take one losing trade and then go back and do another one. Not good. Not good. All right, now we're having some movement. So this was definitely the trade to take. Lower high. Confirming we were gonna trap some longs. You stop after two losing trades, baby squid. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Okay, next target is 43.88. Got 5 points. 5 points to go. 43.88. Overnight lows. London session lows. But compared to yesterday, definitely a little more boring. I mean, by this point yesterday, we were already in a huge uptrend. Today, range like nothing too exciting. Nothing too exciting, unfortunately. It does look like it's a possible wider term downtrend though. Honestly, I might have to implement that rule. 2 losing trades done for the day, not bad. Because no matter what you might say, you definitely get a little flustered after a couple losing trades. So it'll affect your mental, it'll affect how you trade, your outcomes at the end of the day as well. So depending on how you trade, how you know you react to certain things, might be a good move. Yo, Colleen. What's going on? Colleen, my brother. There's always another day. Sometimes odds don't work in your favor, or you're just not reading the chart well on a certain day. Good to take the rest of the day off, or at least take a break to reset. You definitely got that one right. Especially, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, and I am not doing amazing right now. Not doing amazing. When you're tired, you're lackadaisical on the charts. It's easy to force a couple trades, easy to not stick to your rules. So I usually always only trade if I'm feeling sharp 100% of the time. But for you guys, for the live stream audience, I had to trade today. But honestly, sometimes sleep is the best route, and then trade in the afternoon session. Anyone got some recommendations on the psychology books? Let my man know. Chop wood, carry water, trading in the zone, Wu Wei. Okay, so what I'm looking for here is a double trap. So if we come up and take out these highs, there's going to be some short sellers trapped. and a lot of longs are going to enter the market. But then if we start working lower, all of the longs who would potentially go long trying to trap the short sellers here, they're going to get trapped themselves. I mean, a lot of things have to happen in order for that double trap to form, but that's what I'm hopefully looking for. Hey, that's better. That's good. Better to have a library than nothing at all. All right, what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen if we continue working lower? I'll hop in on a short. If we get a lower high, confirming the momentum down. Just on these slow days like today, you gotta be extra patient. No need to force anything. Sometimes it's better to take no trades than to try to take a trade. I mean, even if you're sitting at the computer for a few hours, it's honestly not a bad feeling when you leave knowing, you know what? I didn't take any trades today, but I didn't really see any great setups, so I'm pleased with that. Like, a lot of the times you'll learn a lot about yourself and your own mental side of things, your own psychology when you have those days and you don't take any trades. Nice. You got the second entry short up here. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for one more push up, one more attempt by the bulls, only to be smacked down like we might be having here. So if we get this lower high, that's what my hopeful entry looks like. Let's see. I'm gonna look to go short, depending on how this bar prints. This prints bearish, if we close near the lows, I'm gonna look to take a little scalp right here. Let's see. I'm gonna put my sell order one tick below this signal bar. So if we work down, okay. If we work below, I'm gonna get it filled. This is essentially the double trap I was looking for. So counting from this low, we went up once, failed. Second attempt to go lower, that failed. Now all the longs who bought above this bullish signal bar, bought below the EMA, if we start working lower, they're going to get trapped. All right, we're in it. We're in the short. We need one more tick. We bounce off the order. We need one more tick, man. Can we get it? We're bouncing off the order. You never like to see that. But I think we're going lower here. Okay, there we go. And Yeah, it looks like we're going to take out these lows as well. Was considering going for a 2-point scalp. But if we were going for a 2-point scalp, we would have just bounced there. Probably not got filled. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Because I entered 94.50. Went down to 92.50. Usually you need one more tick to work through. But man, okay. At least we made up a little bit of the money. At least we made up a little bit of the money. Still in the red though. If we get another lower high, I'm gonna look to go short again. Another similar looking bar, another bearish bar. Because we, at this point, I think it's inevitable. We're gonna come take out these lows right around the 43.84 or 43.88. My bad, 43.88 level that we've been looking at. So let's see. Let's see. Do we get another attempt at the EMA? Another test only to get thwarted down, shot down by the bears. That's what I want to see. I want to look to go short again. What's going on? What's going on, unprof trader? Nah, 2 losing trades here and here. So we're 1 and 2. We're 1 and 2. We're in the red right now. We in the red right now. Yeah, the price action, especially at the beginning, was super choppy. Yeah, super choppy. Got trapped here. Thought we were working higher at this point. Went long above this signal bar. I mean, we were making higher lows. We were making higher highs. Looked like we were gonna go higher. Then we got trapped. Then I was like, okay, looks like we're actually going lower. You know what? Looks like we're forming a range. We're getting a nice move below the EMA, nice bearish bar, but ignored a lot of the sideways bars before, and it was right after market open, so there are going to be a lot of traps. But just made up a little bit of the red with this trade. So here, let's take a look at what happened too. If I had kept my 2-point scalp, where I went short 94.50, it would have tapped off the order, came back, took us out. So that's why sometimes 2-point scalps aren't really profitable in the long run. Okay, we're at 951 subscribers. We're creeping up. We're creeping up to that 1K. If you guys want to help out, just click that like button. Click that like button. I don't know what it does, but I think it does something. Why is tick chart better than time chart? Yeah, it's always a choppy day before the FOMC. That's why, honestly, on FOMC days, it might just be better to just not even trade that day, because it can be very choppy, very sideways, like we're having right now. Tick chart. So basically, a tick chart, it might be a little better in certain cases, just because the bars are a little more consistent. It's not time dependent. It's actually dependent on what's going on in the market. It's dependent on how many transactions are taking place. So every 2,000 transactions, a new bar is going to print. So when you take a look at this compared to, I mean, let's pull it up. It's going to look similar to like a, let's do the 2-minute chart. So like the 2-minute chart, it looks very similar, but you see like every bar isn't quite consistent. Like in the overnight, it's very, very small choppy bars. Market opens, everything looks a little jumbled up. But then if you take a look back at the tick chart, it's just a little more concise. But I mean, even on a day like today, no matter what chart you use, it's gonna still be it's still gonna look choppy. No, I'm using the 2,000 tick chart. 2,000 tick chart. But I mean, I used to reference the 10,000 tick chart, but now I only reference the 2,000 tick chart and that's it. But a lot of traders do utilize the higher tick charts when it comes to just referencing larger important key levels. All right, baby squid. All right, baby squid. Peace out. Have a good one. Did you like the video? We got 24 likes in here. Can we bump that number up a little bit? Can we do it? For the push to 1,000 subs? 951 so far. All right, appreciate it, baby squid. There we go. All right, we're having a little failed breakout of this range. Looks like we're headed towards the lows, at least 43.90. That's my target. But definitely best to be careful, to watch out for this area. I mean, with the news coming out later, a lot of beginner traders are going to battle it out in this choppy mess. So probably best for most people just to sit on their hands and not take any trades, myself included. All right, very, very slow. Very, very slow. Anyone out there got some questions? Got some questions about scalping? Questions about the method? Ask away. Let me know. Let me know what you guys wanna get some advice on. Okay, let's see. Can we take out these lows? Can we take out this low? Top pick trader, they follow max strategy too. Top pick trader, do they live stream? Do they live stream ball every day? Or they're just a channel? Top pick trader. Nice. There we go. There we go. Ball every day 30. All right, very sideways, nothing crazy going on. The only trade I would consider is if we have another breakout of this range, entice some longs, and then we trap him. Trap him at the top of this range, and start down. But otherwise, it might just be a long wait. What's going on, Thomas? Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Is there anyone in particular, especially when it comes to scalping, whose trading strategies you keep an eye on? I mean, the channel that I learned from is Pat's Trading. But at this point, I'll watch his videos from time to time. Not a bad idea, Bill. Take a nap, come back after FOMC, after this choppiness is gone. Okay, but honestly, this is what I was talking about. If we are to break out of this range, and then get a nice little bearish looking bar, I'm gonna look to take this failed breakout. He's been getting some massive runners. Yeah, I mean, you can't, especially like what we've been having lately. What kind of markets we've been having lately, the amount of volatility we've been having, you can get some huge runners. Yeah, nothing too exciting today, unfortunately. At least so far. I mean, in the afternoon session, who knows? We can have some crazy action. But as of right now, As of right now, it looks like very sideways, very choppy. Nothing amazing to work with. But it is what it is. That's what you sign up for. If you're a day trader and you want to do this full time, you gotta be able to differentiate the different types of days. You gotta be able to sit through nothing, not force trades, and then also when it's time where you have a ton of setups on a certain day, you gotta be ready to pull the trigger. I know, me too, Thomas, me too. Me too. All right. What is going on? Middle of this range, middle of this chop. Is it really going to be like this? Is it really going to be like this for the next couple hours? But basically, even on days like today, even when there's a lot of congestion, just range rules still apply. Especially like even if we're just looking at this micro range that we're having, you don't want to take any trade in the middle of this. If you are going to take a trade, make sure it's at the top of the range or the bottom of the range. But right now, because it looks like we're headed down, I'd rather only take a failed breakout of the top of the range, looking to go to the lows. I mean, we still have a little bit of room, so I think we're just stalling a little bit before we inevitably go down. At least that's what it looks like to me. But because we're in the middle of this chop, definitely no trade zone. Definitely not worth the risk in this mess. It's not clean. It's not nice and neat. Trading, when you want to take a trade, it should be clean. It should be nice and pearly. It should be glaring to you. You know what? That's a great setup right there. That looks beautiful. Let me get a piece of this. Right now, this does not look beautiful. This looks pretty ugly, to be honest. So I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna stay out of it. But we might get a nice entry if we, like we said, come up to this area, take out these highs, and then quickly reverse. But a lot of things have to happen in order to get that set up. But we might be getting it. We're getting a push up. We're getting a push up. We're getting the potential. We're getting the potential to go up. We're up to 954 subscribers, baby. 954. 56 to go. 56 to go to 1K. If you guys are new to the channel, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if it's your first time. If it's your first time joining, I want to know. I'm curious. Okay, and here we go. Here we go. Are we going to take out these lows? Are we going to take it out? Okay, and there we go. Yeah, we pushed through. It's possible we start working in the other direction now, but I'm definitely keeping into account these key levels. 43.88, 43.90. But if this is a valid downtrend, we had the break, we tested the new low. We still got to keep into account this range that we're having right now. So it might be time for a little reversal. It might be time for that.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Don't give the gains back. Don't give the gains back, Thomas. Don't be like me. Don't be like me today. Okay. If we get a nice bullish bar, I might want to go long. Yeah, I got chopped right after market open. Two bad trades, too chopped. I got trapped. I got smacked. I got beaten down. But that's how you learn. Okay, we basically just touched. We touched this level, this double bottom right here. We still got room to the official overnight lows. Still got a few points. I appreciate that, Thomas. That's the plan. That's the plan. We got to go on another win streak. We need another win streak. All right, what do we have in here? We're trading back up into this little range, little congestion. I mean, we broke out the bottom. It's expected we might start working higher. I'm not looking to go long unless we trade above the EMA. Unless we have a significant push up. Or if we have a nice higher low here. It might be time to go up. Might be time. We'll see how this bar prints right here. We'll see. We'll see. It's possible. I'm gonna get my buy order ready. I'm gonna get my buy order ready. Let's see how. Okay, okay. All right, if we break above the bar, I'm gonna go long. Can we do it? Can we do it? Not quite. Not quite.
Cancel.
We're undoubtedly at the middle of this range, so no matter what happens here, it's risky. It's risky, but I mean, okay, there we go. There we go. Breaking out the top. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in this breakout. Does it keep going higher? Or is it a little fake out? Little bull trap. All right, and there we go. There we go. A little relief rally is what it looks like. So now we got to reassess. Now that we had a significant breakout the top, we got to reassess. We had this trend down, we had a break, we had a new low, and we're basically at the bottom of the range. So it might be time to, at least for now, abandon the thought that we're going lower, and the highs of the day might be the new target. So we'll keep an eye out. Yeah, second entry short failure. Exactly. Right here. But going long after this bar at the top of this range is pretty risky as well. Yeah, so we push through the midline of the whole day. If we come back, test the EMA, I'm gonna look to get on this long. Because now you got to start thinking, all right, we traded from the highs. We essentially went to the lows. Didn't quite break below the lows. But now that we're trading so far up above the EMA, it can't be ignored. You can't just ignore this move up, still thinking, okay, like we have to take out the lows. We have to. No, there's no 100% in trading. If you see a move up like this, don't ignore it. Respect it. If we come back, test the EMA. I'm bullish leaning now. I'm abandoning what I previously thought, even though we didn't quite reach the lows. I'm respecting the rules of the range. What do y'all think about that? The rules of the range. Wu Wei, one with the range. Kalin. I see you, Kalin. All right, can we get one more trade in? Can we get one more trade in? Let's do it, right? All right. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I can feel it. I can feel it. We're going to get another chance. Okay, so what I want to see here is 2 legs back. Here's our first leg. First attempt to go higher. If we get another leg like that, test at the EMA, bounce off the EMA, that's a high probability trade I want to look for. Right now, there's going to be some traders just taking this long, this first entry, but it's not very high probability compared to if we had a significant pullback to the EMA or even broke below the EMA and then worked higher. Just adds more fuel to the fire. Let's add some more fuel to this fire, baby. Let's push down. Let's push down. Let's have a push down. Come on. That's what I look for. Full margin entry. What do you mean? What do you mean, Eric? For you? What'd you do? What'd you do this time, bro? Alright, and this is what I want to see. I want to see a pullback to the EMA. So a lot of traders, when they see this breakout of the range, they're just going to start buying, thinking we're just going to go straight up back to the highs, but nothing goes straight up in trading. You got to have breaks. You got to have periods of upward movement, profit taking, some short sellers, trying to pick tops, but the high probability trade I want to look for is 2 legs back, 2 attempts by the bears to push the market lower, only to get trapped. High probability setup, baby. High probability setup. That's first couple trades today. They were not high probability. They were not high probability. I don't know what I was thinking. What's going on, everyone? How we all doing in the chat? How we all doing in the chat? I see some new viewers. I see you guys. What's going on? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if it's your first time watching. I'm always curious to see where everyone's from. We got some new faces in here, or some new keyboard warriors, I guess. I'm the only face. All right. We're going to get the entry right here. We're going to get the entry. Andreas. Romania. All right. We got some Europeans up in here today. How you doing, man? How you doing, Andreas? How long have you been trading for? Man, Ryan, of course I know you. Michael, good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate it, Andreas. I mean, welcome in. We're gonna live stream every day. We're live streaming every day right now. Wondering what the rules are. So basically, I mean, if I put it in a nutshell, okay, like if we're in a range, we look to sell at the highs of the range, we look to buy at the lows of the range. So take this for example, this little blue range we have. The setup I look for is a failed breakout of the top or a failed breakout of the bottom. When we break out the bottom, most breakouts fail, so I look to go long, and that's exactly why we see this little movement up here. In an uptrend day, like we had yesterday, I look to 2 legs back. I look for 2 legs back at the EMA, like we have right here. So if you count from the high, your first attempt to go higher is as soon as the bar breaks above the previous one to it. So we count from this high, we're going lower, lower, lower. This bearish bar barely ticked above the previous one, so that's our first attempt to go higher. We're going lower again. We're at the EMA. Our second attempt to go higher is if the next bar breaks above this one. So as soon as the next bar breaks above this, that's essentially the second entry, second attempt to go higher. And that's what leads to the movement upwards, because it's all tied to human psychology. Traders who attempt something once aren't satisfied until they're basically proven wrong twice. So that's where the 2-legged pullback comes from. That's the tried and true method of a lot of traders, where obviously first attempts or first entries are still powerful, but the highest probability trades are the second entries, like even right here. So if you're counting from this low, we went up once. First attempt to go lower, went up again. Your second entry is here. And then also, if you miss out on the second entry, a nice lower high presented itself below the EMA, bear signal bar, signaling. It's time to hop in. It's time to start selling again. You see the areas on moving average in your videos, but I didn't think you heard what would love to backtest. Usually trade London time. Okay, I got you. The moving average is the 21-day EMA. 21-day EMA. And we're looking at a 2000 tick chart. 2000 tick chart, ES futures, 21-day EMA, and then just our trend channels. Our trusty old trend channels. The arrows? Oh, these arrows? Nah, that's just I just placed those arrows to signal where I took a trade. Yeah, price action, Nguyen. Old-fashioned way to trade, exactly. No, when I take a trade, then I'll put an arrow. Okay, looks like we're working up. Looks like we're trying to go higher. Can we go higher is the real question. Definite target, 44.10. But we're most likely going to be stuck in this range until the FOMC minutes be released in a couple of hours, so no reason to force any trades until then. Could you provide an example of how that illustrates sell high and buy low concept rather than more typical buy low and sell high approach? Snake eye. Well, I mean, you're saying the same thing. You said sell high and buy low, or buy low and sell high. Yeah, exactly, Andreas. I'm the one drawing these channels, these ranges. Snake eye, I don't think I understand your question. I don't think I fully understand your question, man. Sell high and buy low. Okay, I mean, let's find an example. So, okay, right here. Yesterday in the afternoon session, we had a range forming, okay? So, this was the range. I like to draw it off of the highs and the lows, just where there's the most amount of touches. So, like, if these bars were printing live and we had some sideways movement, you can kind of spot it when bars are going very sideways. You can see, like, okay, we had a touch here. That's when I would probably come in, draw this range. We had a couple touches at the highs. So if we have a third touch, third confirmation of this range, it might be worth it to take a short, given that we're breaking out of this range. So here we have a two-legged pullback. We have one leg up here. We have an attempt to go lower because this bar broke below the previous one to it. We have a second leg up above the range. Bearish signal bar. Worked for a scalp. And then you even get a triple test here. Another touch. That's where I would want to sell ideally. This one, the first one's a little bit more aggressive. But right here, not a bad trade. Then we're working lower. What do? We get to the lows of the range. And then what happens? Then we work higher for a little bit. So like even if you took this long setup right here, at the lows of the range, we broke out, had a double bottom here, bullish signal bar. If you went long at 43.97.25, it would have worked out for a 1-point scalp. Then we did work lower again. Most breakouts of trading ranges fail. So even here, not a bad entry, not a bad place to buy low. You could have bought low here as well. Higher low. And then what happens? We go to the top of the range again. Break out the top of the range right here. Boom. Then we work lower again. So those are the range rules. Buy low, sell high. Sell high, buy low. whatever you want to call it, but same rules apply even to the bigger ranges that we're seeing here. So we're working towards the top. I mean, we were at the top, broke out, went lower. What happened here? Broke out the bottom of the range, traded higher. Now we're really just in the middle. It's possible there's a wider term trend at play right now, but similar to the range rules, I only will draw a wider term trend if we have at least 3 touches on either side. Because notice how much more concise this little thin channel is, where you basically are encompassing every single bar, compared to something like this where you're just having a ton of space. It's not very accurate because it's a lot of different analysis as well. With this thin trend channel, it looks like we have a move up, we had the break, we had the attempt to push higher, we had the new extreme. So it might have been a little exhaustion move. This uptrend could be over, and we might just, honestly, it might just lead to another little mini trading range. I mean, we'll see what happens here. If we get a few touches, it might just be a little choppy again, because on top of the fact that we already had this move up, we had the break, new high, we're still in the middle of the overall range as well. Did that answer your question, Snake Eye? Did that answer your question? Let me know. Alright, we got 956 subs. Let's get to 1,000, baby. Let's get to 1,000. We're almost there. 40 viewers in here. Let's go. Let's go. If you guys are new here, welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing an Apex Trader Funding Challenge. We're on 2 eval accounts right now. Today, I'm not having too much excitement in the markets. A little choppy, but as expected with the FOMC announcement later. Alright, there you go, Snake Eye. Greetings, the Money Matrix. The Money Matrix. The Gemin. Okay, but let's take a look at this right here. Exactly as we were talking about, we're getting a 2-legged pullback. We have 1 leg down, 2 legs down. We're at the EMA. It's a nice bullish signal bar. So if we were in an uptrend, I would take this trade. I would take this long setup, but because I'm not convinced we're going higher yet, I mean, this trade might work out. 2-legged pullbacks are always a high probability trade under the right market context. I mean, it looks like we're working higher, but because there's no real wide term trend at play, I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to stay away from that long right there. But let's see if it works out. So let's see. If you went long right here, you'd still be in the trade. You'd see we had 1 leg down, 2 legs down to the EMA. So, yeah, the trade looks like it's going to work out. If you went long 1 tick above, you would have went long or 4401.75. We're at 4402.75. You wouldn't have got your order filled yet. We need 1 more tick for it to work out. But I usually stay away from those trades just because there's no real trend at the moment. There's no trend. It looks more sideways than up to me. So let's see if we trap those longs. If we start working lower. If we start working lower, you would have got trapped. So that's why you can't just be a pattern trader. You can't only rely on seeing a certain pattern and then taking it no matter what. You have to also keep into account what the context is. So yeah, you would have got trapped. If you went long right here, you went long 1 tick above the signal bar, you would have got trapped. So that's why context matters. Context of what we're having right now, we're just in the middle of the range. Really a no trade zone unless we had a very, very concise uptrend that was still intact. But in this case, we had the uptrend, we had the break of structure. We already attempted to go higher. We got thwarted, so It looks like we're just gonna be working sideways for a little bit now. Oh, you just got trapped? It happens, it happens. Utsav Mudvari. No, I don't trade gold. Just ES futures. Just ES futures. No gold for me. At least no trading gold. Okay, but we might be having a double trap right here. So this is a little bit more of an advanced setup, but notice we had 3 tests at this low. All the traders who just got trapped going long, they're gonna be pissed about their trade. They're gonna start buying again, and then all the people who thought they were trapping the longs, they're gonna get trapped right now too, if we work hard. So it looks like a double trap, feels like a double trap, but let's see if it happens. We're still, I mean, we're very stacked here, but I'm considering going long. I'm considering it. If we break above this signal bar, I'll go long. Nah. Bar printed a little bit too neutral for my liking. But now if we have a failed breakout at the bottom, I'm gonna look to buy low again. I'm gonna look to buy low. Buy low, sell high. So let's see. Is this breakout gonna fail? If it does, I'm gonna look to take a nice little long setup, because now at this point it does look like we're just forming a nice little mini range similar to what we had here. So rules of ranges are that we buy low, sell high. Let's buy if this breakout looks like it's failing. Here, we're getting a double bottom. Let's see. Does this bar print bullish? If it does, I'm gonna take a little scalp. Can we do it? Can we do it? I am still a little biased to the upside as well, because we should theoretically be working higher after reaching the lows of the range already. But now we also have to keep in mind we didn't quite take out the lows of the overnight session. So it's definitely a target. Definitely a target as well if we continue to work lower.
Order cancel.
Doesn't look like the bar is going to finish in any sort of convincing manner. Yeah, doji bar. We don't want to see that. All right, let's see. Can we get a reversal type bar right here? Or are we just going to keep going lower? Honestly, at this point, we might just be going lower. Yep, looks like it. So now we have to flip everything again. We got to switch gears. You know what? It looked like we were going higher, but price action's telling us we don't want to go higher right now. We're just working lower. So definitely keep an eye out on the lows of the overnight session. 43.88. I'm calling it now. 43.88 is where we might be headed. Yeah, and look at this right now. So a lot of longs got trapped right here. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Mitos. Or should I say, how do I pronounce your name? Not Mitos. It's. Let's take a look at the chat. I don't remember, man. You gotta remind me. How do you pronounce your name? It's like Misha. Miwash. Yeah, Miwash. Not Mitosh. I know it's not me. I was messing with you there. I wanted to see if you were still in here, man. All right. Now we're definitely gonna trap some longs. All right, let's go lower. Let's get an opportunity. Let's get an opportunity. You play MES now? Nice. All right, all right. We're in this together. We're in this together. Me wash. All right, so we got 4 points. 4 points to go to take out the overnight lows. 4 points, 43.88. I mean, it looks like such a such a big move. Only 4 points compared to what we've been having, but what's the high? The high is, let's say, 44.10. So from the highs to the lows, it's only about 20 points, which is very, very small. I mean, yesterday from the lows, 4,300 to the highs, 44.20. I mean, this is 2 days of price action, but still. Yesterday, essentially, the low was 43.66 to 44.18. Let's call it 50, almost 60 points. Compared to 20 points, what we're having right now, very, very low volatility compared to last several trading days. Bearish snake eye. I mean, yep. But I don't know how much longer we'll be bearish for. I'm thinking we might switch gears if we take out the overnight lows. 43 viewers in here. I know you guys are lurking in here. If you guys are new, let me know in the chat. I want to know who's in here. Okay, we're getting volatile. And we basically, boom, exactly touched the overnight low, 43.88, as we were thinking we would. So let's see how's my win rate and using fixed R to R. My win rate, it's about, I'd say 75% right now. I gotta take a look at our tick counter or our scalp counter we've been having. It's about 75% though. Right around 75. Yesterday, let me pull it up exactly. So we were 39 and 11 yesterday. Now we're 40 and 13. 40 and 13 right now. So what's 40 out of 53? Yeah, 75% exactly. $45 or 75%. Not bad, but honestly, it should be higher. I've taken some bad trades on stream, gotten on tilt a little bit, and the way that I scalp, so because I'm only going for 1 point scalps and I'm risking anywhere from like 2 to 4 points, you have to have a high win rate if you even want to be profitable. So ideally, I'd be up into like 85%. We were close to 85%. Then we had some losing trades though. So basically, let's take a look here. So I went short here. One tick below this signal bar. So I went short at 43.94.5, and I put my stop loss 1 tick above the signal bar. So it was exactly a 2-point risk, and I only took 1 point as a take profit. So with this trade, it was 2 points of risk to 1 point reward. But before the other 2 trades, it was 44.05 So yeah, this trade was 2.25 point risk, but this one that I lost, that was 3.75 points. So that was a lot more risk. So that's why it's very, very important to keep an eye on that as well. I don't wanna risk too much every single trade. It took one bad trade on stream. It was a 5 point risk. I never take those trades and got burned for it. So that's $500 down the drain right there per account. So with this method, every losing trade is gonna significantly impact your profit. So that's why I got to be extra careful. Even though we're at 75%, now that we had a couple losing trades, we lost. I mean, we were $2,000 of profit in one of our accounts. Now we're barely at like 1,000. So we need to get to like 90% win rate. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got to have a win streak going. Second entry long at the bottom. I'm not counting second entries right now because I'm still paying attention to this downtrend. I only look for second entries if we're in a trend. So now I'm gonna look for a second entry short actually. So if we're going up here, we have a first attempt to go lower. We're going up again. If we break below the next bar, then it'll create a second entry short. Win streak incoming. Let's do it. Let's do it, Eric. We gotta stop playing around now. The games are over. Okay, so it's hard to tell what's gonna happen right now because we bounced exactly at the overnight low. We're at the bottom of the range, so you would think it's time to start reversing and go higher. But we had such a significant move down that usually we'll come back and test this area again before we would work lower, if we were to work lower.
Order submitted.
So here, if we get rejected at the EMA, I might look to go short. I might look to go short here. Still looking to take out the overnight lows. I wish I felt the same, Rev. I wish I felt the same. All right, I'm not sure what we're gonna have right here. Let's see. Double top. Maybe this is our opportunity to enter. I'm gonna get my sell order prepared.
Order submitted.
So once again, I'm not convinced we're just gonna reverse on a dime and start going up. I'm still waiting for prices to take out these lows. All right, we're in the trade. We're in the trade.
Order cancel.
Can we work lower? Nice bearish bar, close on its low. We gotta work lower, right? We gotta work lower, right? Don't we? Okay, come on. Couple more ticks, couple more ticks.
Target fell.
Alright, in and out. In and out. I'm gonna end the stream right there. Wish, honestly, I kind of wanted to go for 2 points. Actually, let's see. Let's wait to see what happens with this trade. If we come back to these lows. I mean, the fact that we pushed below the EMA like we just did, bearish bar, the odds are we're probably going to come out and take these lows. Another butte. That's the thing. I kind of want to implement a rule that I only take trades like after 15 minutes of market open or something like that, because I've found that a lot of times if I just wait for price action to show itself a bit, I see the market a lot better. I mean, it's same with a lot of traders. Like at the start of the day, you don't know exactly what kind of day we're having, but now it's easier to tell after we've been here for 2 hours. All right, I'm gonna end the stream right there. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. Apex codes in my description. If you guys wanna help a brother out, Replicanto. If you guys want to trade multiple accounts, you got a trade copier there. Moo20 is the code. I'll think about it, D'Angelo. But all right, peace out. We'll see y'all tomorrow.